My knees and thank God for the blessings I've been having. I ain't mean to sound ungrateful when I complain about the madness, you know. It always been my dream to make it with this rap.
Commanders franchise, Commanders franchise, Commanders franchise. Week 8, playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't do any trades. We didn't do anything like that. Um, yeah, everybody's still the same. Brown. I might get rid of Noah. I'm not gonna lie. I might just get rid of Noah. For another wide receiver though. But the question is, who? Uh, like Evans, I might go with Mike or AJ. Oh, I might go with AJ Brown. Ooh, Malik. Wait a minute. I'm finna try to get Malik real quick. Oh my God. Let me do a first round pick in a two second. First round pick in a second round pick. Ooh, we can try to get Puka. Brian Burns, Brandon Ayuk, Dallas Garner, okay, Denzel, Joey. I'm gonna see if I can get AJ. I want AJ Brown on my team. It's either up to AJ or damn, I do want Stephon though, or DK. We're gonna go with AJ. We're gonna go with AJ. We're gonna go with AJ. And we're gonna get Jalen. And we're gonna trade him for him. We could do a next year first round pick. What? What about now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. AJ, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Terry, AJ, Terry, AJ, and then Odell with that backup with Debo. B-Rob might be gone. Uh, now the question is, who do I want as a backup though? I might go with Jamar. I might go with Jamar. I'm probably gonna go with Jamar. They need a D tackle. Who do we have at D tackle? And we got Newton. I'm for sure not giving away Newton. Mike, Patrick, and then what is that? I'm for sure not giving away them. What about that? What about him? Let's do another first round pick real quick. Was that 2027? We're gonna do another 2028. Yes, sir. Gibbs, welcome to the team. Ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, Gibbs. I'm not gonna lie, Gibbs. You're pushing it, buddy. You're gonna be my backup, buddy. Superstar, so that way it can be perfect, perfect, perfect. But I gotta change this. Boom, right there. Anything else? Power running back. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, power third down running back. Slot wide receiver. D tackle. Okay, okay, okay. Don't put no tackle. Durham Payne. Linebackers, perfect. Slot wide receiver. Alright, cool. Everybody else is cool. Alright, boys. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is going to be on the way. Y'all know how I do. I play through the game. Let everybody play through the game. Well, let me play through the game. While y'all sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? Grab your popcorn, grab some Pop Tarts, grab whatever y'all favorite snack is. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is gonna be on the way. We're gonna rock the all black tonight. What ain't gonna rock here? So they do the classics. Yeah, they're gonna do the classic. Alright, boys, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is gonna be on the way. I'll see y'all at the end of the video. I'm out. Peace.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Visiting sideline, that's Dan Quinn, coach of the Commanders. Their 7-0 record has made them the envy of this league, but it's also put a target on their backs. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll head up. 1st and 10 from the 42.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 36.
Another try following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. Gain. About 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Pushing it up past the 30. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
37 yards. And the Washington first down.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play action now, Daniels. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Come on, ready.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Let's go now.
First down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry? Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Faster.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. It gives it to Tecco to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running right is Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 19. The throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. Well, it sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season.
It sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too. Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning the run game.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw again, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60. Deputy Timberwolf. 19, lock, go.
Daniels from the pistol. Forced out to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. And that is caught at the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Bucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Let's go now.
First down, Commanders.
Now run it out of the pistol, Prosky Merritt. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Getting 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Cowboy 80.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
60 Bison.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Takes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Got to figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
Harrison Buster on for the field goal. A 53-yard.
To the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with a 4th and 2. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. They'll run it with Pacheco. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Too tranquil, brings him to the ground.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Run, it's Commmanders. He has this down to the 34. We haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Deputy!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set!
At the 26-yard
Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Ready, ready?
Daniels now. Ertz reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Ready? 70, Timber Wolf! 79, Brook! Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Cougar 19!
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Ready, break!
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Let's go now! Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. On now is Matt Gay to try his Commanders field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Gay's kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is DK Metcalf. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 56 yards, touchdown. The Steelers up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is CeeDee Lamb. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Colts get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Third quarter. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Get 60.
Now Daniels to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Dumped off to his running back. It's a race down the right side. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 31, Chiefs 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's a gain of 20.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
2-yard gain on the play.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
Ready?
It's now 4th down.
Lightning 18.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
Bronco 8, rig alert. Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Now Daniels off the play action. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 16-point ball game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 29. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure to find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dan Quinn setting his Commanders up for another drive. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down, Washington.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2. Daniels looking to throw. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10. At the Commanders 40.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Mahomes to throw. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now with Daniels. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders and running back Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt headed back to the field now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense more good numbers well into this second half. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, press on leading.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's low and bounces short of his man. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face 2nd down.
Press on, pass the 11. Here we go. 19 Cardinal. It's Buffalo 18. Go.
Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. Galloping inside the 40. And he will get this inside the 30.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Daniels leaving hurry up.
19 seconds. 19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 17.
Daniels now. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Daniels to throw on 4th. Escapes the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Daniels going to keep it. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Daniels going to keep it. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46. Hits him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
10 more yards.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
No, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him in.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Let a defensive stop here. It's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal. From the 8. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Working inside the red zone. Quick throw complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. To throw again, it's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. Mahomes on first and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Bobby Wagner. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. It's cross Commmanders. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. On the gun, it's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. That's covered for the first. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
19, Panther 11, Panther, go!
They're going to pass it here. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Gibbs now from the gun. It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Let's get ready, right?
3rd down run by Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay,
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
let's go now. Top 50, 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Daniels on 4th down. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more. He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Yellow. One.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Yellow.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Kansas City.
J5, Terry McClellan. Ain't gonna lie, both of y'all did y'all thing in that game. Hey, but Chiefs 67-49. Ain't gonna lie, Rasheed Rice, he did have a game. Ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But week 9, playing against the Seattle Seahawks.